We're here at our Smithfield Research Farm, and our systems are different to most of the other vertical farming systems that are around the world in that we have vertical towers. You can see behind me got some vertical towers, and that system itself is quite unique in that it actually rotates around our farm, and we can get a lot more farm system in a lot less space. And we do that really efficiently. So where I'm standing is where we would be normally harvesting. So the crops will be able to rotate to us for maintenance, for seeding, for planting, through to maintenance, through to final harvest.
What the system allows us is, because it's on a conveyor, all our produce moves around, our tech can be placed at two locations. One is a fixed point, and the produce moves around, and we can review all our produce through AI, camera, photos, etc. And we can pick out identify any bad product and replace it or fix. The other tech is on a tower, a moving tower, which allows us to monitor the environment inside our grow room on a per square meter or foot even, because we get all that data real time. So that's where we're moving to.
As you can see here, all the towers move around on a conveyor system. What that actually does for us means that we can keep our lighting fixed, we can keep our irrigation fixed, and we actually move all of our towers to that. So we generate our day and night cycles by moving these towers at certain intervals to light and dark zones. So what that also gives us is we sort of generate our own airflow. So we're constantly circulating air through the grow room, which just minimises potential disease and also just discourages pests as well.
We do all the process to a seedling to the grown plants.
We measure how much irrigation, how much nutrients are we adding to them, like the behavior of these plants, how are they responding to the light that we have been adding.
A lot of research went into the type of systems and how we could be as productive as possible, but also how we could be as sustainable as possible. And a big part of what we've done in here is looking at the unit economics of farming systems to ensure that we're actually going to be produce a quality product for our customers, as well as being a product that is traceable and as close as possible to our customers.
Our process starts with talking to the customer probably a few months before they need the produce, and that is understanding what their requirements are for the next menu, that's being summer, winter or spring. So what we get out of our initial meetings with them is what they want in the flavour, the texture, the consistency, the look and feel of the product.
So we've been collaborating with them for about 2.5 years now, and we've been able to go through all 4 seasons, and they've been able to manipulate the product to give us what we want. And 2.5 years, it's given us enough time and leeway to really decide on what we want.
We're extremely excited and grateful that we've been selected as an industry partner for the Future Food Systems, CRC, in partnership with Western Sydney University on the crop monitoring and crop management. And so for the next 5 years, we've got a great team and a great journey to help us on how to improve these very technical systems that we've got behind us. And we need all the help we can get. We've got a great bunch of people already within our team, but to leverage off the likes of Western Sydney University and what they've done out at their facilities is a great opportunity for us to build on that. So we're very grateful that we've been accepted as part of it, and we look forward to working with Western Sydney University. We've already had them out here numerous times, and it's been an absolute joy to have them here and to be part of the journey with us. We're really looking forward to it.
Sussex Street is a great opportunity. We're very lucky to have this site. We've designed it, as you can see from the renders, we know what we want to deliver there. So Sussex Street allows us to improve on this site that we're at now. So we've taken all the learning over the last 3-4 years and built it into the design into Sussex Street to allow us to maximise the volume or the yield that we want. delivered from that site. So we're going to get about 500 to 600 tons of produce from 300 square meters, which is pretty impressive by any indoor farm.
Our bigger farm will actually have 2 conveyor systems. So, and as we scale to other farms, we can have 3 or 4 different conveyor systems, which can have 3 or 4 different crops in it, can have different parameters, or as we call them, crop recipes. And as those crop recipes get more fine-tuned, then we'll make sure that the farm system will work to those crops to give us the best quality and the best outputs. Vertical farming is the future of farming and farming systems. We think it's going to be very complementary to the existing and conventional farming systems.
What really all this is about is maximising production in space.
Vertical farming is something new, and we're at the forefront of vertical farming here in Sydney, and I think here in Australia.
The overall customer satisfaction is very good. There's very little room for improvement, but there's always going to be room for improvement.